Alright, so here are my ingredients for apple layer pie. And I have 4 apples. I'm gonna peel them from the skin, clean them from the seeds, cut in half, and then I'm gonna cut them again in very thin slices. Then I will need 2 tablespoons of melted dairy butter, 2 tablespoons of veggie oils. I'm gonna use also dried blueberries, 7 tablespoons of flour, 3 eggs, vanilla sugar, about 10 grams of baking powder, about half cup of the milk, 1 cup of sugar, and I probably will add almonds in the end, so about half cup of nuts, any kind of nuts you like. Step number 1, I'm using half cup of sugar and 2 eggs, and I'm gonna whisk them to the foamy condition. Then I'm gonna add half cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 7 tablespoons of flour and baking powder, vanilla sugar, and I'm gonna mix it to the nice creamy condition. Before go to step number 2, I will start my oven and preheat it to 395 degrees Fahrenheit. And as you see, I already peel my apples, cut them in half, clean from the seeds, and I'm gonna cut them in very thin slices and gonna transfer them to this mix. And I'm gonna add also blueberries and mix everything well, and gonna transfer my mix to the form and send it to bake with 395 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. And now step number 3, I have my 3rd egg and another half cup of the sugar. I'm gonna whisk these 2 ingredients, and I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of dairy butter melted, and I'm gonna add half cup of the almonds, or you can use the nuts that you like. I'm gonna mix all these ingredients in a nice liquid mixture and pull out my cake. It's gonna be about 10 minutes before finish baking. Pour this mix on the top of my apple pie and put it back to oven to finish baking for that 30 minutes altogether. You can do 35 minutes if you want your top to be more caramelized and more brownish.